the last team to win 4 championships in a row, and that was 30 years ago. Still with a New York address, they are the New York Islanders. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Yaroslav Halak is his team's mainstay tonight, just like he's been in St. Louis and Washington. In the American Hockey League, he was Hamilton Bulldogs MVP 2 years in a row and an all-rookie selection there. Tuukka Rask, grandson of a local team goalie in his native Finland, but has a Stanley Cup and an Olympic medal with lots more in front of him. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. You just made it in time. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, we are underway.
The Bruins did a lot of things right in their last stretch of games, and they have to be pleased with this win streak they've strung together.
Boston's got a face-off win. Taken over by Leddy. Snapping a pass to Eberle. Moves up along the boards. Snaps it on goal. Good deflection try, but off the mark.
Boston's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
Trying to go to Marchand. Scooped up. One-timer. And the puck taken over by Leddy. Up the wing, he keeps on going. Breakaway! Terrific defense! That is defense! Good save there. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Controlled by Krejci. Could be trouble near the line. That play went offside. Just under 6 minutes have passed. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. They gain the zone. They need a good choice here. And he's hammered. Oh, Popechek saved one there. Boston's moving it up the wing. It's an onside play. Holds in the corner. He scores! And that is number 20.
Nice.
You take a slap shot from this close, you're
Third
just looking
again.
to hit the net.
McQuaid's able to clear open
Beautiful.
ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Boink.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
They've won the faceoff. Laid on to Lee. Smart recovery by McQuaid. Went to the backhand. Wide of the net. The Bruins lug that along in their own end. Into the end of attack. And the puck is grabbed by Bolesky. And he sends it to the net. Brings a shot. Great glove save. What control. Chips it back. Sends it across the blue line. Big drive. What a save.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Boston's continuing on in the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Closed off and sealed on the boards. Puck out in front. Hammers one. Lightning in that glove. Now the puck rounded up. No time to react. Didn't need it. Saves.
Now you can support the team in style. Visit our team store for all the latest styles.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Just under 7 minutes left to go in the period. It's a 1-0 game. The Islanders with a clean win on the draw. Pitching it to Chimera. The Islanders carry through center. Pitching this one to Chimera. He throws it there. Grabbed.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
He's in on an onside play. On the outside, a shot. Loose puck gathered by Seidenberg. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Looking to Cizikas. Flings it. Possession now on the pickup by Nash. Makes that play deep. They battle on up the wing. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. He scores! David Krejci.
Just take a look at that.
I can't believe he snapped that one home from a bad angle.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 46.
Gets in. What'll he do? He is shut right off.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
17 minutes.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Decides to head for the corner. Drill. Nearly grazed the iron on that. And he lets it go. Oh, did he ever get mashed? That's the end. Good work by Zdeno Chara. We have one period in the books. Boston struck twice. 2-0. First period shots on goal pretty lopsided. 11 for the Bruins and 5 for the Islanders. Bruins have a 2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Islanders are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
He could start some danger here. Grabbed off. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
Krejci's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
The Bruins win it. Roped in by Boychuk.
What was that about?
Possession
That was
still as he moves
my
up
guy
the wing.
glitched out or something.
Right into the slot.
Ooh, that was close.
You don't take a knee in hockey, just football. He lost it. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Snatched up by Leddy. New York's up the wing, setting things up. Shoots one. One into another.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Nicely into the zone. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up.
Got the pad on it.
The Bruins leave their own end. New York's in their own end and has possession. Puck settled down by John Tavares. The Bruins controlling play now in their own end. Gathered up by Krejci. Gloved.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Rath's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
A little under 8 minutes played here in the second. Boston's got the lead in this game, 2-0. The Bruins win that faceoff. Puck is thrown to Lee. Moving it to Ladd. Gains the zone. To the slot. Oh, poke check. Saved one there. The Bruins move toward the neutral zone. Looking for options up the wing. Back on his stick. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this.
Time for talking's done, Doc. Here they go.
Man, that was decisive.
There's nobody in here that wasn't entertained by that fight.
Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
The Bruins prevailing on the faceoff.
5-minute major for fighting. Boston penalty.
And possession now on the pickup by Bailey.
5-minute major.
Pushing it on up the wing.
Line to the penalties. 10 minutes to
Dumped in. Terrific determination by Chimera. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Gathered up again by Cizikas. A great speed bump set up there. Directing that one to Bolesky. And it's a good pickup. New York's in possession as they travel through center. Thrown in. Pass attempt to Backus. Up the wing, he still has possession and moves ahead. Lets it go. Wow, what a glove save.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
It's another sellout tonight in a long string of them, Eddie. Was it always that way here?
As long as you're playing well, Doc, because this fan base is not afraid to turn on the home team.
New York's prevailed on another faceoff. The Islanders wheel it up the wing. It's dumped in. Picks it up in his own end. The poke check worked. And play stopped because of an offside.
Boston's been stuck offensively for quite some time now. One of the reasons is he has not been able to put anything on the board. Usually when a player of his ilk hasn't scored a goal, he's been able to create something with a pass. Nothing has happened for him. He hasn't had a point in a long time.
That's a good solid poke check. Enormous collision.
Oh, big hit, Doc. I can hear it right from where I'm standing. He looked like he wanted to go right through him.
Gets in and he'll look over his options. Snapped out of the air. Nice tip of the pass. The Islanders want to generate something up the wing. Gathered up again by Chara. And the loose puck gathered in by Bergeron. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Oh, who was it?
Halak's bailed his team out again. That's another odd man rush against. He bails him out.
The Bruins with a center ice face-off win. He's got it. Now it's directed to Tavares. Propelled to Everly. Took that wrist shot. Great stick save. Krug's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Gains the blue line. Good place to shoot from. Paddled aside. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 16 for the Bruins and 9 for the New York Islanders.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want for the games you want.
Rask's working on a masterpiece. And here's an example as we go to break.
Allen almost went in. That could have gone in. So here we go. Right now it's 2-0. Total shots 16 against 9. Hits 14 against 4. Time on attack 5 minutes and 13 seconds versus 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Passing percentage 58.2% for Boston versus 78.3% for New York Islanders. There's 2 penalties for 5 minutes each for fighting. No power plays. Let's resume this.
40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
New York's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. Passing one off now to Marchand. Back in front. Great save. Point blank.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Moves to the corner. Save. Waits with it. Looks for room. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Boston's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
Just a hair under 4 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. The Bruins with the lead, 2-0. The Islanders with a face-off win. Snapping a pass to Lee. Nicely into the zone. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. They've got a 2-on-1. Lets it go. Great glove save.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save. New York's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Quick work on the faceoff. Shoots one. Attack zone possession here. Oh, deflected away. Picked up by the defense. Pulls his way along. Punched away. He saved the goal.
Oh, he makes the save and stops the play. This rink looks like it's tilted.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Nice face-off work. Trying to go to Ladd. Carried right up the middle of the ice. What a hit. Breakaway chance. Valesky's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. And possession snapped up by McQuaid. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Good clean win. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
The Islanders are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. New York's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Moves it to the corner. Slid, save. Pitching it to Bailey. On to Cizikas. Terrific interception. And the loose puck regathered by Patrice Bergeron. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Philadelphia's high-flying style is up next, Doc. Not an easy opponent and not an easy part of their schedule as we look ahead at a few of their games.
New York's got a defensive zone win. The Islanders looking to head man up the wing. Skill play by Eberle. And snap to Seidenberg. Puck loose, now picked up. Good standing poke check. The Bruins battling along the boards. Tip to the net. Score! Patrice Bergeron.
You get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Boston's gotten a huge goal. Now a little breathing room in the third period. The advantage is 2, but the adrenaline will probably start to flow from the other side. Into the attacking end. Save! Pitching this one to Chara. Looking to Bergeron. Keeps it going up the wing. Got it in the slot. Score! 2 straight goals.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
This shot just overpowers him. He's in the right position. He stops a big chunk of it, but not enough as the puck's in the goal.
Boston's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Puck is thrown to Lee. Shot on. Wonderful save. That puck's loose because of the defense. And he dumps it in. Corral. And he picks it up. Good intercept. Gets across, looks over his options. Shoots, got in front of another one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Got his glove on that one.
Boston's lucky to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player that seems to be able to score no matter with the fact that he's the other team's focus.
Clean win on the draw. Moving it to Kuhlman. Chip to Letty. Gets in, looks over his options here. Great opportunity. Wonderful stop. Puck collected by Krejci. Dogged determination there by Nash. Poke checked away by Clutterbuck. The Islanders up the wing lug the puck. Good shooting place. Taken over again. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Shoots one. Outstanding save. Knocked down to a knee. He lost it. And there it is. The game is over. New York's finished the night like so many in recent memory. Another loss. So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Chara came in with 6 hits. It's crazy.
It is Boston, home of a team whose colors began brown and gold, but long ago shifted to the spoke B in black and gold. It's the Bruins on home ice. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we get to see the top team in the league. Wonder what it's like to coach the best team.
Well, why wouldn't you, Doc? You certainly want to be standing behind that bench, but there are some challenges because you know the opposition is going to bring their best. They know that we're playing really well. They don't want to get embarrassed. So I think the challenge is to continue to get the focus from your team, play the way that you have, but understand is that you're going to have to bring your work boots here tonight to have any chance at winning this game.
Boston's coaching staff has prepared them extremely well. Regardless of the situation, they never change. If they're up a goal, down a goal, they stay with their same game plan and adjust accordingly. That's why they're on top of the league standings.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Rask's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the Bruins. That's not a good goals against average, but the fans are saying, hey, it's a team sport, and his teammates have let him down. Regardless of that, it must come down. In goal is Bobby Lou, one of Roberto Luongo's nicknames. Born in Montreal, a 3-time Olympian, the last 2 times he finished the tournament with a gold medal. Huberdeau's a starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. The Bruins get the first play.
Boston's defied the odds, Doc, by putting together a win streak like this. It's hard to get a single win in this league, let alone a streak like this.
Good job with the stick. Into the end of attack. And possession now on the pickup by Chara. Smart recovery by Patrice Bergeron. Hard work, but it paid off. No icing. Grabbed off by Chara. Got it in his own end. The Panthers wheel one ahead up the wing. Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice. Around through the corner right now. That shot hit a man. Gains the zone and looks over his options.
Oh, I was trying to pass it.
Puck covered, whistle blown. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
The way this game is going to be officiated is going to be really important. Both of these teams have excellent power plays. And if you take too many penalties, someone's going to give up a power play goal against.
Seeks the corner. Gotten quickly back. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The Panthers with possession in center ice. Lets the shot fly. Sticked away.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, or we're going to lose.
Off the crossbar. And angled to McQuaid. Shoots one. He hit the crossbar. Elevates a pass to Krejci. Oh, and a save. A whistle and a rest.
McQuaid's howitzer beats the goaltender up over the shoulder, but rang off the crossbar. He can only shake his head in disbelief. The Bruins come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
He banks a pass ahead. Puck controlled by Valesky. And play stopped because of an offside.
Now you can support the team in style. Visit our team store for all the latest styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
The Bruins win the draw. What's next? Puck loose, knocked down to a knee. He's in on an onside play. Right, score!
McGinn's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
It was a wide open net, Edzo, when he went to shoot it, but what a great effort by the goaltender as he tried to dive back on the play. Just can't get there.
McGinn's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. A shot. Save! The Bruins are starting back in the defensive zone. Little pass from his goalie here. Gains the zone. And he's hammered.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be
come on.
aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Shoots. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And he steps across the line. Oh, look at this. And it's a good pickup. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. Just a little over 4 minutes to go here in the first. Florida's got the lead, 1-0. Good clean win on the draw. Florida starting back in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Barkov. Moving it to Pissick. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete.
Barkov's hurt here. He's just going to go back to the bench. He's in some kind of pain.
Pass attempt to Pasternak. Florida's got it and moving up the wing. Strong defensive play. Good. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
We will have the 50-50 draw in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance.
Barkov's injury is a result of this huge hit.
Defensive zone win. Puck is thrown to McQuaid. Snapping a pass to Bolesky. Onside. Shot. Wow, what a glove save.
There was some
Damn.
Not enough. Great glove save.
The Panthers have moved him all over the lineup, looking for a spark from him. Nothing is going for him right now. He almost has to get himself to the front of the net and hope one bounces in off his backside.
Good job on the draw. Pitching this one to Verbata. Shoots one. Laid on to Pissick. The Panthers with possession in center ice. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. The Bruins are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Bruins power play's been clicking on all cylinders this season. Anytime they need a big power play goal, they seem to be able to find it. They have a big advantage over their opponent tonight, who have really struggled on their power play.
The first 20 minutes are in the books. It's a 1-0 game.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, and in your way, all intermission long.
The Panthers have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them, as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell some. The Bruins still has some time to kill on this penalty. The Panthers in their own end controlling the play. Looking to Huberdeau. Takes that pass from the other point. Directing that one to Nash. Up the wing and still with it. Puck's loose, mishandled.
Shoot.
Florida's in their own end moving the puck. Moved along and in.
Wow.
Got his
Nice.
stick on it. Up the wing, moving along. The Panthers have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Nice work by Chara. And the puck is seized by Yandel. Florida's carrying on up the wing. Gets in. What'll he do? Fires. That's a great save. Boston's carrying it up the wing. Gathered up by Nash. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
He got a lot on that backhand and just missed.
Propelled to Yandel. Breakaway chance. Great point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all
Grabbed.
that slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
I like that one hit. Oh, there it was right there.
Florida's quick on the draw. Shoots it on. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Verbata's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Edzo. He's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
Florida's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. The Panthers control from the faceoff.
By number 71, Radom Vermont, assisted by
Fouled it again.
by number 21, Vincent Trojan.
On through the corner. Oh, stick save. Boston's in possession as they travel up the wing. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Just a hair under 4 minutes have passed. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Knocks it away with the stick. Pitching it to Bukestad. Pushing it on up the wing. Offensive possession here. Airborne to Brickley. A lightning-like glove. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Terrific glove save. Smart recovery by Marchand. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Tremendous pressure. Big drive. Save.
This is when the Bruins are at their best.
Slid to Trocheck.
Brickley's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
Feeds the point. Save! And now it's directed to Bolesky. Nicely into the zone. A shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside. Good shooting place. And he glides on to center ice. Receives that pass from the other side. In all alone. Shot not too strong. Pad stop. And there's another. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. The Panthers have it up the wing.
Barkov's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Into the attacking end. Waits from the corner. Hammers one. He scores! A terrific moment, even though it was some time coming. He's got it.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Luongo's attempt at stopping this was to make himself as
Nice.
big as possible and hope it hit him.
Boston's gotten a goal here to get back to within a single goal with lots of time left in the game. We're still in the second. And that's a face-off win. Gets it in a good place. Decides he wants the corner. Back and forth they go between the points. Puck covered, whistle blown. Bergeron's got something special coming up next game. His bobblehead will be given out to the first 10,000 fans. A little under 6 minutes remaining in the period. The Panthers have just buckled once, but they still have a one-goal lead. Florida's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. Gathered up again by Huberdeau. And at an angle to Petrovic. Great shooting lane. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
To the point with it. Collected by Krejci. Oh, broke it up. Collected at the boards. On the half boards. Taken over again. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Shot. Great glove save, but it's loose. The Panthers carrying it through the neutral zone. Thrown in. Passing one off now to Nash. Trying the probe up the wing. Shutout positioning by Pizik. Florida's on the move up the wing. Gives it on a cross from the point. Save! Snaps a shot. That one's cleared away, and that will take care of this period. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 17 for the Panthers and 16 for Boston. Florida's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. We'll be right back.
Start by section 144 on the golf course.
Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Boston's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Trying to go to Barkov. Nicely into the zone. Fires. Freezes play.
The Bruins are starting to be concerned with him here. Not only hasn't he had a point in a number of games, but he's not even creating any chances. That becomes the real red flag.
Nice face-off work. Able to attack now. Tries to get it on net. Perfect save.
The Bruins have been able to get ongoing offense from him for quite some time now. This point streak continues as he's had an excellent game again.
The Panthers win it. Wonderful play by the defense. Moving it to Pasternak. On the outside, a shot. Pass attempt to Barkov. The Panthers want to generate something up the wing. Lets it go. Save! Solid work there by Zdeno Chara. Icing is the call.
I got there first.
Rath's looking around wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush.
A little under 5 minutes have gone by in the third. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Flings it. It's redirected. Tremendous poke check. Pass to the point. Sends it back the other way. Lets it go. Save. And another save. Mark him down for one more. Has it picked up. On to Trocheck. He gains the zone. One into another.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Taken over. Score! And the game is even.
Nice.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
Boston's gotten the game even, and who knows what will happen next. Somebody's got to break this tie, or we'll do it in OT. They've won the faceoff. It's an onside play. Shoots. Score!
love watching guys score on the backhand.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
The Bruins have scored an important goal. They now lead by 1. There's still time left, but the advantage so far has been with them in time of possession. Puck is thrown to Verbata. Lets it go. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. A good stick there, so no complete pass. He knifed it away. Off a defender, that's a free puck. Chip to Trocheck. Lets a shot fly. Puck controlled now by the defense.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
The Panthers with possession up the wing. Snapping a pass to Yandel. Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Rass had an incredible night. You've got to be lucky to be good, good to be lucky. He's been both this evening. Look how fortunate his team is that he's played like this.
He has been impossible to miss out there, Ray. He has been outstanding. You are right. Just under 8 minutes still left in the third. Boston's recently broken the tie. Their lead is 1. Good face-off win. That one is pointed to him. Fires a shot. A neutral zone carry. Points it. Great stick save. Scooped up by Bolesky. One-timer off his head.
Incredible non-stop action. Now we got a face-off.
Boston's got an opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way to win, Doc.
Has it back deep. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Bruins wheel it up the wing. Chooses the corner. And he sends it to the net. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Loose puck blocked off by Nash. Lets it go. Good save there. Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3. Rass far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Laid on to Bukestad. Pitching this one to Verbata. Shoot. The Panthers empty their net. He's at the bench. Knocked right off the stick. Keeps it going up the wing. Gains the blue line. Net empty. Score!
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty net or will seal the deal.
Boston's got that neutral zone faceoff. The Bruins controlling play now in their own end. Maintaining possession up the wing. Terrific determination by McQuaid. Around to the corner. Continues on back a little farther. Drops on back behind his own net. Good quick poke check there. Bodied off the puck. Puck cleared back out of harm's way, and that will put this game into the record books. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. Boston's got the victory here again tonight. The string continues.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. This is Boston, nearly 400 years old, and a franchise that was the first U.S. team in the NHL back in 1924 called the Bruins. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we see a team that was one of the toasts of the league for a while, and the while ended with the last game. They lost that one. What do you tell them?
Well, let's start a new streak. Tough enough to win in this league, but they had a real good run. It came to an abrupt stop. But at the end of the day is that you have to figure out a way what you did during that real good winning streak that did not allow you to win that last game.
The Hurricanes' philosophy should not change just because of one loss. You're coming off a game where you know you could have played better, but the best part of a busy schedule is you don't have too much time to think about your prior game. Let's start a new streak.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Tuukka Rask, grandson of a local team goalie in his native Finland, but has a Stanley Cup and an Olympic medal with lots more in front of him. This man's the starter tonight as the season rolls on so many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the visitors. The teams are ready, and so are we. Just underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich.
Boston's forgotten how to lose. They keep putting the puck in the net, and it results in more wins. Incredible.
A shot. That shot went badly wide.
I think with him getting bounced around in the slot area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Marched narrowly inside. The Hurricanes want to generate something up the wing. And he's hammered.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Oh, good job to block that and keep play moving. The Hurricanes in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Passes to the slot. What a move on that one with the stick. Boston's got it in their own end, driving toward the neutral zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. And picked up now by Krejci. Gathered up again. What a reaction save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Everything stops except the opinion of this man, Ray Ferraro.
Rath's play this season has been so consistent. He's got an excellent win-loss record. He doesn't give up the bad goal when it's a crippling time for a team. He makes the big save when he has to. And as a result, the penalty killing's been really good. And they have enough confidence to be aggressive offensively to put enough numbers up on the board.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there.
Boston's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. Gathered up again by Krejci. Out in front. That shot came from right in front.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
Trying to go to Rask. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
A long pass ahead, and it's right on the money. He's got a chance. The Hurricanes in possession as they travel through center ice. He's into the slot.
Ah.
This puck was always in a shooting position. What a great play.
And so this was my favorite move. Open the goaltender up and get it between his legs before he can shut the door.
Kruger's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Broke that play up at center. Carolina's moving the puck up the wing. Perfect passing right through center. Fires! Just missed the net.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Took that right away. Gets across, looks over his options. Just a backhand. Score! And the game is even.
Nice. Let's get more goals.
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
Man, that's a quick shot. It catches the goaltender by surprise. He's not set at all.
Carolina's won that faceoff. The Hurricanes up the wing lug the puck. Shot, terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Turn the wrist shot.
13 minutes, 32 seconds.
The Hurricanes are starting back in the defensive zone. Moved along and in. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Outstanding point-blank save. A brilliant save. The Bruins through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. Jabbed away by Van Riemsdyk. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Gains the zone. He's got it. Left wing pass to Marchand. What a strong wrist shot. The Hurricanes move toward the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Fleury. And he picks it up. To McGinn. Moving it to Fall. Gets in. What'll he do? Another solid pad save. The first period is over, and both teams struck, but only one time.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Boston's goal, this goal, got this game tied again. What will happen next? We'll see when we return right after this. This game is tied. We've just begun the second period. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Carolina's given a minor here for tripping.
Nice.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Boston's initial attempt on the power play. Carolina's got a face-off win. And cleared. That's a terrific job by Carolina. It's an onside play. He got his glove on that one. Got it on his stick in the slot. Terrific shot, but a denial. Wristed one. Score! Bergeron.
Really see this goal coming as a result of the pressure that they had for a long period of time. I think the players on the ice were just out of gas.
Marchand's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Bruins have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Boston's got that puck off the draw. And so it shot the length, and we get an icing call as a result.
Charles, a wrecking ball on skates. He finishes everything at both ends of the ice. As a result, he is among the very top of the league in the number of hits delivered.
Time of the goal.
Carolina's got that face-off win. The Hurricanes in their own end in possession as they travel. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Great stick save.
You can't run around looking for big hits like this. These come right into your lap.
Solid, clean win. Into the end of attack. Back on his stick. The shot is off.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender.
Kicked out of the scrum. Loose puck, couldn't drag it through. Carolina's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Moves up the side with it now. Great take, dangerous area. Went to the backhand. The Hurricanes have moved to the neutral zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Boston's in their own end and in possession. Puck corralled by McQuaid. Shoots one off the mark.
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam on it. That just missed wide of the net.
Teravainen's carrying it through center. The Bruins in their own end setting things up. Lofted back in, and it goes to the corner. Icing is nullified thanks to the hustle on that play. Shoots. He missed the net. Tumbled to one knee, and he lost it. Receives that pass from the other side. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Pitching it to Williams. In all alone. Terrific scoring chance denied. Good, solid poke check there. Into the attacking end. A shot. Outstanding save with a pad. Bergeron's going to be asked after the game whether this is a good likeness or not. What do you think? Under 9 minutes remaining here in the period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Just great positional play. Good intercept. Terrific determination by Stepniak. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Marchand's got a special day coming up the next game. His bobblehead will be handed out to the first 10,000 to come through the turnstile. Good job on the draw. The Bruins have it up the wing. Got it in the slot. That hit somebody. Carolina's carrying it up the wing. And he gains the zone. Lets it go. Sticked away.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Turned a shot on net. Freezes play. The chain of sellouts has continued. Eddie, do you think the paying customers care about such things? We always mention it.
You take it for granted when they're...
Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when your time for talking's done, Doc, here they go.
Was decisive.
There's nobody in here that wasn't entertained by that fight. Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
Over 4 minutes remaining in the period. Boston's recently broken the tie. Their lead is 1.
Number 43, five-man major for fighting.
And the puck taken over. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Bergeron's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Darling's reflexes usually are able to catch up to something like this, but Eddie, that's a perfect shot. Really accurate, just off the inside of the post.
The Bruins now have a 2-goal lead, and we're late in the second period. Do they try to protect this, at least to get to the horn? And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 37, Patrice.
Can he generate something from there?
Assisted by number...
Lets it go. Shot not too strong, pad stop. Boston's in possession and moving up the wing.
16 seconds.
Dogged determination there. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender. Skinner's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Onside.
1 minute left.
Into the last minute of the second period. Flings it. Wide with the shot. Oh, just wide.
If he hits the net with that one-timer, it's in. He just missed.
With a shot. And the horn. Drives it. A brilliant save at the horn. And the period comes to an end. Woo, we all need a rest now.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Bruins end the period with a 2-goal advantage. We focus on this one, the one that made it 2 goals, and we'll have more in just a moment. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Carolina had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
Opening face-off of the third period has started it. Propelled to Jordan Staal. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Shoots one off his helmet mask. On to Jordan Staal. Thinking attack here. Puck skipped away, was knocked down. The Bruins lug that along in the defensive zone.
Bergeron's got that puck again. He's got two already.
Score! And for him, that is a big 4-0 in the goal column.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Boston's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Looks ahead to start something. Laid on to Skinner. Snapping a pass to Jordan Staal. Breakaway chance. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 36 seconds.
Skinner's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
The Hurricanes have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next.
Carolina goal, scored by number 50.
Gets in. What'll he do?
Skinner.
Drives to the net. Great save in close.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Great glove save, but it's loose. Shot on goal. Got it all.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
It seems like his teammates are more excited for his 99th career goal than he is. I guess maybe he's looking at 100, and that's the one he really wants.
Just over 5 minutes have transpired. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. Looking from the corner. Pass cut. Strong play. Not there.
My favorite shot, the backhand. Unfortunately, he missed the net wide.
Puck is thrown to Williams. Chip got his stick on it. Right to the point. Slid, blockered away. The Bruins up the wing are moving the puck. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Bruins look to him for a lot of their offense. He's one of the highest goal scorers in the league. He's dangerous on the power play, and he's really got a quick release.
Defensive zone win. He's kept it in. Keeps the pressure on. Pass to the net. Didn't get through. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. And now it's directed to Williams. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Slot shot. What a save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Good job in canceling out that icing. Could be trouble near the line. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Hurricanes are boxed on a tripping minor.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Clean win on the draw. He lost it down to a knee. Denied by the defense. Puck loose.
52 seconds.
Chooses the corner. Redirected. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Score! It's a hat trick.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
And so I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop it.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Looking to Hannafin. Gains the blue line. Blocked away. And they are in. Turned on net. That shot came from just 6 inches.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all...
Great glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Directing that one to Jordan Stahl. The poke check worked. And he slides it on through the middle. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. A shot. Great point-blank save. Hammers one. Missed the net.
Oh, yeah, now he's going to check his stick like it's the stick's problem. Might be the guy holding it.
Lets it go. Lightning in that glove. Dominance right now. Gets it back. Skates out with it. Point-to-point pass. Picked up by the defense. The Hurricanes wheel one ahead up the wing. Shoots. Got a piece of it with the glove. At the front of the net. Snaps a shot. Score! He's got his second.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Well, this stinks for the goaltender, Edzo. He stops about 85% of this puck. That's not enough. It just trickles past him.
The Hurricanes have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. And the faceoff's won. Gains the zone. He throws it there. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. The Hurricanes yank their goalie to try and get this back. Gathered in by Krejci. Blue line control. Looking for options. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. And he steps across the line. Net open and cashes in.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
Good help from the centerman. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Pass attempt to Lindholm. Lets it go. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there.
22 seconds. Thank you for joining us for tonight's game.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Bergeron's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Beat him on that one. Great job on a cut pass. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Skill play by Williams.
Penguins are up next for these guys, Doc, and they'll need to keep their heads down and focus on executing their game plan if they're going to come out with a W.
Team store or website for more details.
Good place to shoot from. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. Boston's gotten another win here, and so their victory string lengthens.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.
Good game. I'll be right back.